I just finished The Diary of a CEO by Stephen Bartlett. Starting five, Big Blue Slide, Andes Mountains, Mount Everest, like, comment, subscribe, and 10th Prestige. Those are my starting five. First one, Big Blue Slide. You're often remembered for your useless absurdities. Stephen had a massive blue slide in his first company, and all the press ate it up, and they remembered his company for that slide. It was a defining moment for them, despite it being a useless purchase that they had just for fun. Think about those quirky absurdities that might just give you a different spice, a different take on something that someone will remember you for. Next one, Andes Mountains. Your way, not having a way back can actually help you have a better way forward. It's very similar to the burn the boats ideology, not having a plan B and focus solely on a plan A. He talks about the rugby team that has a plane crash and in the Andes Mountains in the winter when it's icy, and they had no option to stay where they're at, so they had to hike. A couple of them had to hike from Argentina to Chile in the Andes Mountains. They had no other way back. Back was death, and so their way forward was much stronger. All right, Mount Everest. The context you frame your stress in is often more important than the actual stress that you're dealing with. And saying that Stephen uses is just another day sleeping on the side of Mount Everest when he's in stressful battles and he's got a lot of things on his plate, to remind himself how trivial the things he's worrying about really are. And then like, comment, subscribe. That's about habituation. You ever watch a video and they say that, asking you to subscribe? It's just like content you don't even think about. When someone says that, it doesn't elicit any action because you've heard it so many times. It's been habituated, and there's no sensation from it. And so think about those things that are just wallpapers. When you have a wallpaper for too long, it looks exactly the same, and so you don't remember. It doesn't give you any more emotion or memory of it. You have to change the wallpaper up. And then 10th Prestige. You need progress along the way. Progress wins along the way, milestones along the way, even if it's not the main objective that you want to achieve. If not, you're going to get burnt out. You're going to lose track of the vision. 10th Prestige in Call of Duty is something you know, and when you reach that 10th Prestige, that's the ultimate goal. However, everything you win along the way are important too. It was important to have perks and camos and different win streaks, and it made it fun. You unlock things, achievements along the way, and those prestiges before the 10th one were fun too. If I just had the 10th one, that was it. It wouldn't be as much, but I was able to get farther because I had those milestones along the way. Starting five, I'm Diary CEO, Stephen Bartlett.